Hey everyone, back here for another episode of Themes of the Week. And our theme is still celebrating our heritage and our culture. And for today's topic, I will be doing a small video on the traditional musical instrument in my home culture, which is Indonesia. And the musical instrument that I've chosen for today is the gamelan. So, brief description of what the gamelan is. The gamelan is a traditional ensemble, which also means a orchestra of instruments or a group of instruments from the music of the Javanese, Sundanese, and Balinese people of Indonesia. The gamelan is made of predominantly percussion instruments. The most common are the metallophones, which is played by the mallet, and a set of hand drums called the kendang, which is to register the beat. The metallophones consist of multiple instruments such as the bonang, the gender, the gong, the kendang, the kenong or kethuk, the peking, the saron, and last but not least, the slantham. So let's look a little bit into the history of the gamelan. The gamelan dates back to before the Hindu and Buddhist culture in Indonesia and is a native art form. I'm going to read for a little bit of this part, but in the Javanese mythology, it is believed that the gamelan was created by Sang Hyang Guru. He ruled from his palace on the Mayendra mountains. The reason he did this was he needed a way to summon the gods, and so invented the gong. For more complex messages, he invented 2 more gongs, and this formed the original gamelan set. In my first fun fact, in Indonesia, the gamelan often accompanies dances, rituals, wayang puppet performances, and ceremonies. The gamelan's role in rituals is so important that there is a Javanese saying, "It's not official until the gong is hung." My second fact for the gamelan is, stepping over the gamelan is forbidden. The reason for this is they are said to have a connection with the gods, so stepping over them breaks this connection. Lastly, from what you've been hearing in the background noise, that's the Javanese version of the gamelan with a little bit of modern mix. I'd like to show the next part, a little bit of a clip of what the Balinese gamelan sounds like to end the video. So now we're just going to play a little snippet of the gamelan Balinese orchestra. And I'm going to leave the link to this video in the description for you to hear and look later on in your free time, because we'll only play a little snippet just to keep the video on a timely manner. Let's begin. So, like, I'm getting the heebie-jeebies just watching this, but I would love to watch the whole clip, although it's 8 minutes long, so we're not going to play the whole thing. And we didn't even see the kendang being played yet, but I highly recommend you guys to check out the link to see the full video and experience the full song. And even later, when the lockdown disappears, come visit Bali, because hearing this in person is it's so spiritual. It's just like takes you out of this world kind of experience, and it's just one thing you have to do in your life. So I highly recommend it. So that's it from me on the gamelan today, and I really hope you've enjoyed learning a little bit of what the gamelan is and a little bit of the history and some facts, and actually seeing how the gamelan orchestra plays. So I'd like to thank you all for your time for watching, and tune in next time for another episode with Josh. See you guys.